Hi, and welcome to the end of day 129. I started off at Street Gap, and I walked to the Jerry Cabin Shelter, and it was 20.3 miles. I got dropped off at about 7:45 from Mother Marion's Hostel. And I gotta tell you that Mother Marion's Hostel has probably got the best breakfast, or the best food on trail. They have their own chickens, so they give you eggs for breakfast. They ask for a donation, which is not a big deal. But I had like, I don't know, 6 eggs or 7 eggs. I don't know, quite a few eggs. And some bagels and an apple and orange juice and wonderful people. I'm not even a big egg person, but I definitely am now. And today was tough because it was just so cold. It started off, it was probably in the 30s, and I was ridge walking, and I was just, even with my what I think is warm clothes, I was still cold. But when, as the day went on, it did warm up, and I dropped off the ridge, and there were still some pretty tough climbs today. And there's tough climbs every day, but here's my dilemma. So I'm here at the Jerry Shelter, and if you can see behind me, I set up my tent, because for the most part, I thought I was going to be alone. There are 2 flip-floppers, but they decided to tent farther down, and there's 3 section hikers, and they're also tenting. So I'm okay being in the shelter. That's not really my dilemma. My dilemma is this. I'm about 30 miles out of Hot Springs, and I could easily do like a 20-mile day tomorrow because it looks like mostly downhill. The problem is the next shelter's only, and this is please excuse me, the last shelter before town is 15.9 miles away, which would leave me, oh sorry, I'm 26 miles from town, would leave me like with an 11-mile day the next day, and I wouldn't mind tenting and going on, but it's gonna rain tomorrow night and all day tomorrow. I think it's Wednesday. I think today is Monday. And I don't want to be in a wet tent when it's 30 degrees. So my plan is to only do 15.8 tomorrow and just walk the 11 miles in the rain to Elmer's Hiker Hostel in Hot Springs rather than doing a 20 and then, going in and doing just a 6-mile day, which would be preferable, but I don't want to mess with cold rain to sleep in. And trying out a tent in the cold, in the rain, would be really difficult. So anyways, that's just kind of my thought process. I've got bear cables here, so I'm going to hang my bear bag. I'm going to eat. I'm going to fill up my water bottles, and I'm going to go to bed. So, day 129, 20.2 miles, the Jerry Cabin Shelter. Thank you so much. And if you get a chance and you're hiking and you're in this area, Mother Marion's Hostel is definitely a must-stay. So thank you, and have a nice day.